Clark, happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch. Now here is Jarren Duran. Chris, has been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. That one fouled off. There's a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
On the ground to first, but that rolls foul. Fights it off. He'll see another. On the ground to the left. Correa over to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's Trevor Story.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Javier, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That one drifts inside. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Red Sox, Alex Bregman. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fastball is outside. Next offering way off the plate. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, has room, and he makes the catch. And we're back.
Yes.
And today's starting pitcher, Lucas Giolito. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, you know, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Outside, and that's ball 2. And there's a ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Now Correa up to hit. In there at the knees, and that's strike 1. Correa, the former first overall pick from Puerto Rico back in 2012, and he blossomed into the American League Rookie of the Year in 2015. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Pena at second with nobody out. And that one is lifted in the air. Yoshida makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
that one ripped. That's back there. Out of here. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 2-0. And now it's Christian Walker. Big swing and a miss. You know, we talk so much about how guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses scouting reports and then plays MLB The Show to execute how he's going to go about attacking hitters. So the night before his start, he effectively goes over the lineup he anticipates he's going to face and plays the game. So he goes through an entire opposing lineup on MLB The Show, utilizing his own scouting report the team provided. That one misses. Ball 2. For Giolito, it actually is an idea that kind of came together with his buddy Max Fried. They played together in high school in Los Angeles, and they're not sure who started at first, but in 2019, they each began to go over scouting reports using MLB The Show. Swings and misses, struck him out. Vic Caratini at the plate. Pitches in there. 0-1. Ball 1 there. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground. Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And that's a fair ball. It's in and out of his glove. Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2 out. And next to hit for Houston, Jesus Sanchez. Hard hit left side, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Back here in Houston, second inning set to go. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. That one missed.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
Just missed. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. And that's their first base runner of the game. And stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Myers pulls it down, and there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Rob Refsnyder stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. In the air, right side. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 away. Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
First baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
In the air, center field. Myers under it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Jake Myers. That one's in there. Strike one.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Lunging, but can't bring it in. Man at first, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Zach Cole. Giolito moved to first.
No, he's safe.
And he's back in there. Into the outfield, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
All over that one right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Now, Jeremy Pena. And that's fouled off. First and second here, no outs. The shortstop takes the ball. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Fires to first on the run. On the money, nice play. Here's Carlos Correa. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a ball popped up. Story. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Jose Altuve up to hit here. He's already homered in this game. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Myers on third. Cole at second with 2 gone. And he chases that one. That ends the frame. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now Carlos Narvaez. Javier back to work. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1.
That's ripped. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now the 0-1. Foul ball there. And the 0-2. That's down and in. Runner at first with no outs here. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And a pitch. On the inside corner for called strike 3. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now batting Jarren Duran. Grounded out his first time up. And that one a little below the knees. 1-0. Now a screamer into the outfield. And it's into the gap. Lead runner around second. Narvaez headed for the plate. He'll score easily. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I love the hustle out of the box, man. He drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
Here's Story now. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
Tying run in scoring position. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Ball.
Fly ball down the line. Cole in position, makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 2-2. And now it's Alex Bregman. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And that's a strike. Tied up here in the early going. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the inning. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. Misses off the plate, and it's 1-0. There's the strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swinging a foul out of play. Next offering upstairs.
2-2 to count.
Got him swinging. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Victor Caratini. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one catches the zone. Strike 1. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Yainer Diaz getting ready to hit. And that drops in for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Now the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. Two outs. On the ground to first, but it kicks foul. Broken bat, and it's popped up. That is the inning. Back here at Daikin Park, start of the 4th. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Masataka Yoshida. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
You know, these Red Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Correa slings to first, 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Romy Gonzalez. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. First pitch, not close.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Correa over to first. And a couple of quick outs. Rob Refsnyder up next for the Red Sox. Flied to right his first time. That one inside. Ball one. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that'll get down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Lowe stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Lowe measures 6 feet 4 inches, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
Ball. Down.
In the dirt, blocked. Next offering is in for a strike. Fastball is outside. Refsnyder leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. And now the center fielder, Jake Myers. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Well, these Astros, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So up next, Zach Cole. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So the Houston lineup turns over. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And that one is inside. Fastball for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Into center. Rafaela on his way over. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And that's the inning. Back here in Houston, and now Carlos Narvaez. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Zips it across, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. So stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. This one in the air, center field. 2 down. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Jarren Duran.
For the Red Sox, the designated hitter, Jarren Duran.
And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
0-2.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Cole sizes this one up, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now the number 2 hitter, Carlos Correa.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely. Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. He's already homered here in this one. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
In plenty of time to first, and they get Altuve for the out. Next to hit, Christian Walker, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Fly ball to right. Ref Snyder. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. Now it's the shortstop, Trevor Story.
Shortstop, Trevor Story.
Javier back to work. And ball 1. And a foul ball. Fouled off left side. Outside corner, got him looking. Now it's Alex Bregman, 0 for 2 in this one.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. That's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Just missed.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And that
2
one
balls, 2
upstairs.
strikes.
1 out, base is empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. The Astros turn to a new arm of the mound, Nick Hernandez. Masataka Yoshida digs in now.
That's just the way it is.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. And that one upstairs, ball one. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Line drive. This one could be trouble. Around first, heading for two. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. And next for the Red Sox, Romy Gonzalez. Base hit center field. Around third. Now a long throw home. But it's offline. He will score. It's 3-2.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
2 outs. Runner on first. Now it's the runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw there. Safe. And that's in there for a strike. A little slider that finds the mark. And that is cut on and missed. Now 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here in Houston, and now the DH, Victor Caratini. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And there's the strike.
1-1.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And they had their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
Well, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Diaz in the box now. Takes strike one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And now the count is even.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And there's a ball.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. On the mound now, Garrett Crochet.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
So next up for Houston, Jesus Sanchez. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Off the plate, ball one.
Fought off foul. With the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the sixth. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Checks his swing, now an appeal to third. No, he held up. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Just misses there.
That's a really good take.
Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And stepping in is the speedy Jake Myers. 1 for 2. Check swing, called strike. Caratini off of first with 2 away. Climb the ladder with that fastball. 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one almost got him.
2 strikes. Yep, that ball went out.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Brian King.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Low in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next pitch is outside.
Two balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Upstairs. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Next to hit, Carlos Narvaez.
Inside ball.
That's inside. Nobody out, runner at first. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And the batter now, Cedar Rafaela. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count. With runners on, look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Fastball the inside corner for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now at the plate, Jarren Duran.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the top half of inning number 7. Two on, 1 out.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ground ball to first. Quickly to second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
That's a ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Well
1-0.
done behind the dish. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. He was late there. Strike
1 ball,
1.
1 strike.
Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that's the 3rd out. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Garrett Whitlock. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Cole in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Got him! And that's the 1st out. And here is Jeremy Pena.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. And that's too high. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infield.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Trying to steal a first pitch strike with the breaking ball right there, but he was all over it in the box. Kind of sets up an interesting at-bat the rest of the way.
High fly ball out towards left field. Back there. Gone. He doinks it off the foul pole. He muscles that one out of here. And they take the lead. It's 4-3. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Greg Weiser.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. This one smoked out to left. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. 2 down, bases empty. Christian Walker up next for the Astros. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And first offering is fouled off. And that's in there at the knees. Missed with a changeup. And the count 1-2. And down on strikes. That's the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Craig Kimbrell. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Here's Alex Bregman. 0 for 3 in this one. Ball 1 there.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
Yep.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Important first out to begin the 8th. And stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next pitch is outside. And that skips in the dirt. Ground ball right side. Altuve tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. So stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
Oh, that's low.
Off the mark there. Ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That clips the zone, and the count 1-2.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Swings and misses, and it's a 1-2-3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Justin Slayton.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Caratini
Ball
at the
1,
plate
no
now. That's ball 1. Next pitch in for a strike, and 1-1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball. Bases empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Got him looking. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Jesus Sanchez up next for the Astros. Late swing, foul to the left. Two down, nobody on. That's off the inside corner, and the count is 1-1. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Steven Turner. A chance at his first save of the year. Ref Snyder, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
I got a ball, 1 strike. That's a ball.
And he takes one right on the black. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a ground ball. Pena fires across the diamond. Now 1 gone in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Nathaniel Lowe will hit next. 1 for 3. Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 down, base is empty.
That's a ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one outside. 2-1. Fastball for a strike. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Only 1 out left for the Red Sox. Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox. And that is out of play. They're down to their final strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
This could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
And the final score here, 4-3.